We're talking now with Sam O'Toole, New Frontier Ag. Sam, as we start now with fall, what are you seeing, what are you hearing as far as it comes to inventory and just moving of farm equipment?
Well, Ken, the market is different than we've seen here in the past 5 or 6 years. There's a huge inventory of a lot of different types of equipment, big tractors, say like your John Deere 8R tractors. There are numerous, many of those in the United States right now. Combines, there's a ton of combines. If a guy's looking to upgrade a new combine, now's the time to do it because there's a huge inventory and dealers are making a lot of deals on them. Loader tractors, they're really hard to come by right now because of because of the high cattle market, and everybody's buying them up. Loader tractors are a little tight right now. Sprayers, good inventory of sprayers, but yet to find real good clean ones, that's still kind of hard to do.
What about financing options? We know over the last few years with the high grain prices, we saw a lot of cash being paid for these. As we get back down to these lower prices, is this maybe a time that the guys and farmers should be looking at leasing rather than purchasing, or what's your thought on that?
Well, we've had a lot of talk here the last couple months about leasing, and the rates on leasing right now are excellent. And I think the question that everybody has to have before they decide what's best for them is if that Section 179 is coming back. And from what we hear, it is. We don't know. The last I had heard, maybe it's not going to be at the 500,000 range, but maybe at the 250. And from what the lobbyists are telling us, we probably won't know that until mid-December. So there's probably going to be a lot of buy-in here at the end of the year. And that'll that's a really deciding factor of how a guy should finance.
But do you see a lot of that low to mid-range equipment that maybe 3 to 5 years that was maybe traded in that's available out in the countryside? Maybe if a guy doesn't necessarily want that brand new equipment, or to keep that, say, 15 to 20-year-old piece of equipment, there's some of that mid-range still available.
Oh, absolutely, and there's good leasing programs available on that used equipment. You know, usually leasing was always a new thing on new equipment. Now they're doing it on used equipment, and it's a very good program. So,
Sam, thanks.
Thank you.
Sam O'Toole with the New Frontier Ag in McCook, Nebraska. For AgView, I'm Ken Rogers.